know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I'm walking out. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Flush to his right. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Falcons nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Andrews. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Smith, his first carry. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Smith, the Atlanta ball.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Atlanta.
Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
5-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Jackson
tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
There's too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. And it's caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Jackson to Boykin, 1st down, Baltimore. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Ravens have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's the end of the...
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. A 1st down carry for Smith. And some room to maneuver. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there, and a Falcon 1st down.
And a Falcon 1st down.
throwing on first down. Far, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their...
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Justin Rohrwald.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables. Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the... About interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things back.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And you don't know it until you like get outside of Baltimore.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
because there's a respect level of women. Listen, I ain't even trying to disrespect you. Like, I'm saying, like the casual, like, let me pay for it or let me do that. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Let me get my Chris on here.
A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd
That's
down
good,
coming up.
Because when you was telling me, like, they was asking, what you said they were asking, like, oh, don't carry that, or don't, I'll get it. I was like, oh, okay. Well, let's see if we did it at PDP.
No, not enough time. They hit him.
But it was everybody better left.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
Because I'm saying if that's the natural respect level, then I need to move.
Flush to his right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
I'm good. Thanks.
His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Man, right there, the same underwear every day. Teeth yellow.
Onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game?
Teeth yellow.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation,
Lava ghetto.
the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Ew, that's the worst. No, that is the worst.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's the
That was an
worst.
interesting look there because as soon
Smoke
as
so
he
much
got
weed,
outside
their
the
lips
pocket,
black.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens
There's
now
one
with
guy
these
that
quarterbacks who
like
can
before,
move,
like, bro, you
defenses want to
lips
try
are
and
so
keep
black.
bodies in
Man,
front
what are
of
you
him. And
doing?
I think that discouraged him
Probably
from
from
taking
weed.
off and made him try a pass down.
Maybe
For the 3rd time here in this half,
you should
it's
stop
intercepted.
smoking
Picked off
weed,
by the
you
Pro
think?
Bowler, Marcus Peters. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
I was like, alright, I ain't dirty.
I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the game in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Forced out to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Now this is where field
Alright, I
awareness
ain't
comes
asking
into
no more
play.
because everything
He's getting
came out.
perilously close to
But that's
his
good
own
though.
goal
Like I said,
line. And after that sack, backed up to his own
like I said,
2.
if it's meant
And it's
that if it's meant that you have to like get outside of your comfort zone
Justin
I think you're
to
going into halftime with a good sized lead. Not
find
so
who you
fast.
love,
That pick
listen.
6 really changes the complexion. Probably
Listen.
also changes the halftime
that's
speech.
what you gotta do.
About it, instead of going in
I'm serious,
relaxed,
because
you're probably a
sometimes
little more uptight right now, probably
it's so
a little bit
hard.
angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, mother.
made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So maybe that's
Still
why.
more than
Maybe
a
that's
minute
why
to go,
his.
so
Maybe that's
there
why
is time if they want to
he's
mount
so
something
respectful
here.
of women, because they're just natural, and then also because of the fact that he's missing a mother in his life. So he wants to phone.
The field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
I wonder do he let his.
For the 3rd
I wonder do he
time,
let his
Jackson
kids.
gonna be intercepted.
I wonder do he let his kids see
Picked
her.
off down near the 5. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
I'm like, oh, good.
Oh man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time.
Oh, that's
It looked like he
terrible.
tried to put a little too
That's
much air
terrible.
under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half.
And you know me in the background. I ain't pressed anyway very much out around you.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
intended for Miles.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not
So
field
the
goal
next time you got
range
something to say out
yet.
your
So they
mouth
can work
now,
towards another couple of
I'm like,
stops.
when you die, I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna spit right on your grave.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
Better than you better spray it down with some bleach.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens side.
I know you are not about to take that cat in your house.
Field goal try. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds
I got
remaining in the
HIV,
second
AIDS,
quarter.
and everything else.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him flick another one.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I'm not going right down there. My supervisor, like, no overtime. So, you got me messed
So
up.
the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Ito Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's tough time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ito Smith that time. And it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's taking down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Whenever I go back to work, I'll be like, on the weekends I rarely get sleep anyway.
Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line.
I did see.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
I'll be right down
Start
there,
on the ground with
struggling and lifting.
and he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
I just need to know, like, for
2
sure that
yards
it's
the loss,
a
2nd and 12.
career.
First play of the
Hold on one
drive
second,
goes
don't
the
hang up.
wrong way.
Don't hang up.
2nd and
Hold on one
12.
second. Hello?
Throwing is
Hello?
Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
What was his name?
A big play there on the catch and run.
What he sings?
4 yards. So
Who,
after about as long
Babyface?
a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, let me see who it is, because I'm not watching the Soul Train. I'm watching the Planet. Let me see.
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Charlie
And
Wilson?
The Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that
Yeah,
bench.
it says he's singing.
Exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the
So
game.
what'd she tell you?
They didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
So you riding in the van, or you?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Okay, so you're gonna have to. How are you gonna call them when you're ready? How are you gonna call them back when you're ready?
The Falcons take over.
About set to begin.
Yeah, but how you gonna do that? You gonna get a phone?
And down on the scoreboard,
See if you can just take grandma's phone till tomorrow. See if you can take grandma's phone till tomorrow.
Has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the
What you
no
got?
longer exists for their
Well, you can't
offense.
take
That's how they
Valves?
have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Yeah, ask Val, can you just, yeah, you just need it for a few hours.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Yeah, it should be only like an hour
later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was
I think you call her and she'll call and tell you if you have another something. Usually she'll call you, but you're gonna have to get you a phone so that you have like a give me 30 seconds, Quadra, 30 seconds. Usually you just gotta figure out. Yeah, you usually just gotta find a number so that she can call you. Because I'm trying to figure out who phone could you use, because I don't.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing.
Yeah, you just gotta get heart-to-heart number, or just call me and tell me.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and then
from the gun, Jackson being chased out left. Now he's gonna throw deep back over the middle, and that's gonna be incomplete.
Because there has to be a way that you can get somebody's phone. You only need it for like 2 hours.
I know he was trying to get the completion down.
Your man probably gonna let you do it. I just need you to stay in contact with Felicia.
He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
Oh, you got called back tonight?
He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Yeah, because she may have something else. I don't know. You gotta get some type of phone. You gotta get some type of phone. Because that's gonna be your source of communication.
And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Flushed out right, and this is gonna be caught. It's good.
All right, well, I'll call you back.
Their lead by 2 more.
All right. I'm back.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Anyway.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Oh, he's able to outmuscle
really?
as he pulls it in. The drive starting
I'll
play,
text
good
you.
one. Give him 19.
See what you gonna say. Oh, okay, good.
First down.
That was early.
Far. And my goodness, another
Alright, you ain't tell me twice. So what y'all go to other places, or y'all just be going straight to that?
35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part.
I was about to say, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Between the years, but right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is,
You just gotta keep it up all winter. Or at least all winter. At least all winter. Because you can save so much money.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll be hit down at the 35 yards.
Yeah, I say you already know how that go.
Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Know how that goes.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I would just, I mean, like I said, the bad part about it is once you give it up, if you don't give it up anymore, then maybe that's when the problem comes in. Because I said once you lose it, you was hard to back off of it.
First down, Dobbins. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So,
Charles, you
that's
said
what I'm saying.
earlier this defense is probably
I
going to
would
need to hold these guys right around
just
20 or
see
under that if they were going to have
the
a
level of
chance. And it was
interaction.
evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they
So I
left
don't
20
know.
behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it's deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? What a good week of practice.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
They need to make me a fake ball
Falcons
hurt.
take over first and 10.
They need to make me a fake ball hurt.
About
I ain't
set to
be a
begin
I'm
the
gonna be a
next drive,
golfer.
the Falcons
I
offense
need to
at
be
the
a golfer.
line. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And all the way inside the 35 before
Well,
he
1
goes
month
out
later.
of bounds.
2 months later.
44 yards on the
How long do it
Play
take?
changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, now.
Line
We
of
got
scrimmage, the 31
friends.
as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Far.
If you're going to give me a number 5, at least make sure a number 5 looks good.
Incomplete. The tight end C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Yes.
And he's got his man Hilton.
Yes, thank you.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all
What is
concentration
plan B?
goes right to the
What?
football. This is something you've talked about in all your
What is
preparation
plan B?
for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Oh, my.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Oh, so sometimes they can survive it.
Safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
It's
His
just this
2nd
about it.
touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
know,
And the
she must be
Falcons
some type of
cut into
vulture.
that lead. And he knocks it through.
He comes early, though. Good God.
Ravens 54. Falcons 28.
He trying to have a long time.
And off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25.
All right, I'll call you.
The Ravens
I don't know how everything goes.
first and 10
All right.
at their own 25-yard line.
Guys. Get on my nerves all day. I ain't got
The
time.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the questions are going to continue to mount for this club, no doubt. This will almost certainly be another losing effort. And the questions will become, where do they go from here? It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you're going to do.
To the 2-minute warning.
She probably wants you to call her.
So it's Raven football.
She like for them to call once you gotta get your phone, man. This is tough. You gotta get your phone.
Flush to his right. A nifty bit of scrambling.
I'm talking about the phone for you to call, because she gonna want you to call.
This is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's
Oh, tomorrow?
tired. He's got him on the run.
Well, you can just go and call ID, right?
And you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Yeah, and then she like for you to call once you get to the facility, once you get back to the facility.
At the 48-yard line.
And then
Second down now.
sometimes she do if we have somebody open, but I think tomorrow we're not that busy.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Makes it
Yeah, maybe. It depends.
Third down, Jackson.
It depends. But
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards
I don't know.
for the first down.
Huh? You said what?